All right, so we all know Python lists, right? They're fantastic until they're not. When a list gets massive, finding that one specific thing you're looking for, ugh, it's a huge pain. Well, today we're going to solve that. We're leveling up our coding skills with one of Python's absolute best tools for organization, the dictionary. I mean, really, think about it. Have you ever had a giant to-do list or maybe a huge list of inventory items? Trying to find that one thing feels like digging through a messy drawer, right? It's like looking for a needle in a haystack when you have no idea where to even start looking. Yeah, and that's the core of the problem with lists. See, in a list, everything is all about its position, its index number. So let's say I want the description for mango ice cream. If I don't already know that it's at, I don't know, index 5 or maybe index 500, what do I have to do? I've got to search the whole thing? That is just so slow. There's got to be a better way, right? And you know what? There is. Say hello to the Python Dictionary. And the concept here is actually brilliant because it's based on something we use all the time. Think about a real physical dictionary. You don't go looking for the 100th word, do you? No, you look up a specific word, like Python, to find its definition. And guess what? Python dictionaries work in exactly the same way. Okay, so let's put these two side by side. Lists, they use those square brackets, and they just store single items in a numbered order. Dictionaries, on the other hand, use curly braces, and this is the big deal. They store information in pairs. So instead of a number, you get a unique key that points right to its value. This move from just a number to a meaningful label, honestly, that's the whole game changer right there. Right, and this is the absolute heart of it all, the key-value pair. Just think of the key as a unique name tag, like cookie dough. And that name tag has a direct string tied to its value, the actual information. Every single entry has this connection, and that's the secret sauce. That's what makes looking things up so ridiculously fast. So let's see what this looks like in actual code. See those curly braces? That's your dictionary. Then you've got your key, mint chocolate chip, which is just a string, followed by a colon. After the colon, you put its value. And then you just use a comma to separate each of these key value pairs. It's actually a super clean, really elegant way to lay out your data. All right, so putting data in is one thing, but the whole reason we're doing this is to get it back out easily, right? So how do we actually grab just one of those items? You won't believe how easy it is. You take the dictionary's name, in this case, ice_cream_flavors, and you use square brackets, just like a list. But, and this is the important part, look what's inside the brackets. It's not a number, it's the actual key we're looking for, the string cookie dough. And bam! Just like that, Python goes directly to the cookie dough key and gives you back its value. No searching, no scanning through a whole list. You ask for what you want by name and you get it instantly. And you know what's really cool? Adding a new item or even changing an existing one uses the exact same syntax. It's so intuitive. You just name the dictionary, pop the key in square brackets, and use the equal sign to give it a value. That's it. Okay, so here's our dictionary right now. We've got 3 flavors. Now let's add a new one, say Rocky Road, and watch how simple this is. And there you have it, just one line of code. We give it the new key, Rocky Road, and assign its description. Python sees it's a new key and just adds it to the dictionary. It is literally that easy to add stuff on the fly. Now, up until now, all of our values have just been plain old text. But this is where dictionaries start to get really powerful. Their real magic is in how flexible they are with the kind of data they can hold. I mean, think about it. If you were describing a person, you'd need different kinds of info, right? Well, a dictionary is perfect for that. You could have one key, age, that points to a number, and another key, favorite_color, that points to some text. You can mix and match all these data types to build a perfect little model of something complex from the real world. Okay, but here's where your mind is going to be blown. The value in a dictionary doesn't have to be just one thing. It can be a whole other data structure, like list. So you could have a key called cat_names, and its value could be a list of all their cats. This is how you start building these really powerful nested data structures that can organize pretty much anything. All right, let's pull all these ideas together. I'm going to show you a super practical example of how this can organize your life, a to-do list. Okay, so step 1. We'll start by making 3 separate Python lists for our tasks, one for high priority, one for medium, and one for low.
This is a decent start, for sure, but we can make this way, way better.
And here is the magic trick. We make one master dictionary. Let's call it prioritized tasks. The keys are just the words high, medium, and low. And the values for those keys, they're the entire lists we just made. We've basically nested our lists inside this one perfectly organized dictionary. So, why is this so cool? What's the point? It's all about precision. Now, if I decide I only want to work on my most important stuff, I can grab just the high priority list by using its key, prioritized tasks, square bracket, high, square bracket, and loop through only those items. No more getting distracted by the low priority stuff.
And that right there, that's the whole point. Dictionaries aren't just for storing data. They let you structure your data so you can pull out the exact piece you need exactly when you need it. It's about turning a messy pile of information into a clean, organized system that you can actually use.
Okay, so let's do a quick recap. What are the big ideas? Dictionaries use key-value pairs to make finding stuff super fast. You make them with curly braces. You grab stuff out of them using a key and square brackets, and they're unbelievably flexible. They can hold text, numbers, even other lists. Simple as that. And hey, we're not done yet. This is just the beginning. In our next explainer, we're going to take these exact dictionary skills and use them to build custom prompts for AI models. We'll be able to get them to generate things like unique recipes just by giving them a dictionary of ingredients. It's going to be awesome. So, I'll leave you with this one question to chew on. Now that you have this incredibly powerful tool for organizing, well, anything, what part of your world are you going to organize first? Your projects? Your notes? Your crazy to-do list? Think about it.